Apparently, the OP-1 is discontinued.
Freebie.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Freebeat, where I post new music-related content every single day, so if that sounds good to you, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Today's patron shout-out goes to Patrick Patterson. Thank you so very much for the support. Let's get started. So apparently the OP-1, the original OP-1, has been discontinued by Teenage Engineering. Now, I don't believe this has been officially confirmed yet. The only things I've seen about this have been some articles bouncing around, but there are quite a few of them now, and I'd imagine that pretty soon we should see an official announcement from Teenage Engineering, or who knows, maybe they'll just quietly pull it from their store. Of course, earlier this year, Teenage Engineering did announce the OP-1 Field, the successor to the OP-1, with a $1,999 US price tag. Still hard to wrap my head around that price, honestly. As you can see, I have my OP-1 original before me here on the desk. So basically, I just wanted to make this video to give a little heads up out there. Again, I'm not sure if this is 100% fact yet, but if it is, if the original OP-1 has been discontinued and you are planning on picking one up, if you have been interested, if you've been on the fence, you're probably on borrowed time when we're looking at price point for used OP-1s, the original OP-1s. You can find them right now. I just looked today for about $750 to $900 or so used, and I'd imagine that price is just going to skyrocket if these rumors are indeed true. So if you've been on the fence about an OP-1 and you find one for, I'd say, anything under, I don't know, $850 or so dollars US, jump on it if you can pull the trigger, because you're probably, like I said, on borrowed time in terms of being able to get one at those prices. Now, I don't think the price is going to shoot up to $2,000, to what the OP-1 Field is, but I'd imagine the price of a used OP-1 eventually will start to approach the price of currently what a new OP-1 original costs, which is $1,399 US dollars. I really hope that no one out there has to pay that for a used original OP-1. At that price, I do not think it's worth it. I bought my OP-1 used last summer, I think it was, late summer, for $800 US dollars. Don't regret it at all. I absolutely love the OP-1. I actually use my OP-1 all the time off camera. A lot of people have been asking me, why don't you use your OP-1 anymore? Or where's your OP-1 been? Truth be told, I just haven't really enjoyed filming it. I haven't enjoyed putting it on camera. With all the pricing and the Teenage Engineering drama, in terms of like customer service and, like I said, pricing issues, I just really haven't felt comfortable demonstrating it. It's definitely a privilege to own one, and I know that not everyone can just go out and own one. And I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it does have this kind of unique feeling to it, where I just haven't been necessarily super comfortable putting it on camera. But with those rumors of the original OP-1 being discontinued, I figured I should at least say something. If I can save one person from spending $1,400 in a couple months on a used original OP-1, I will feel good about myself. Should we go ahead and make something on this real quick? I don't know, just like a little groove or something? Let's go ahead and pick a drum kit. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's get a sequencer going here. Let's go to Endless, and let's put something in here. There we go, just a little groove there. Yeah, nothing crazy, but kind of fun sounding. Let's record that to tape. We'll go to track 4 for drums. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and cut that. We'll loop it right here too. So that's our out point, that's our in point. Definitely sounds like we've got some panning going on, doesn't it? That's interesting. Must be left over from a previous track. Let's go ahead and center these here. Much better. You know, the OP-1 just has such a unique and interesting workflow with the tapes and the fact that you record audio to the tapes, the fact that you set up your sequencers before you record. Once you record something, it's on there. There's no undo. If you've seen any of my OP-1 videos in the past, you'll know I love that workflow. I did a whole video about how it kind of resembles the process of working on a track with like a band in a studio. So you work out your parts in your rehearsal space. Everybody, figures out what they're going to play. Then you go into the studio and lay those parts down. And that's kind of what it feels like on the OP-1, how we go from like a messing around with like a synth track here. Let's go ahead and pick a synth. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. Now we'll go into a sequencer, and in the sequencer we effectively rehearse and perfect the part that we're working on for our song. Now, see, we've learned our part, right? Now it's time to go to the studio. So the studio in this case is the tape track, and we will go to track 1. Let's record. Yeah, cool. Let's go ahead and copy this, turn off loop here. We'll paste it in a couple times. Now we have a much longer loop. Yeah, cool. Now we'll put a loop point there. There's our out point. Cool. Let's go to track 3 now. Actually, track 2, and we'll try to find a melody. Let's just go ahead and try to improv something in here. Oh, don't like that. Try again. Yeah, that's super fun, right? Let's go to track 3 and try to find one more element for our song. Let's go ahead and lay it down. Yeah, awesome. And then, of course, we can go straight to the DAW if we'd like and export our 4 different tracks and start working on a song from there. Or we only used just a few seconds of our tape. We used 11.05 seconds of our 6-minute tape. So we have quite a lot of room to keep working on this track. And like I said, we could export everything straight into the DAW and start working from there. Of course, we are completely portable here with a ridiculously long battery life. I haven't charged this thing in weeks and I'm still at like full, which is crazy because I use this a couple times a week. Onboard microphone for sampling, built-in speaker, built-in radio for sampling, dedicated line in for sampling. Yeah, the OP-1 is definitely an awesome instrument if it is something that you're into. If not, if you don't like the tape-based workflow, then ignore it. But like I said, I just wanted to make this video because the rumors are running rampant that the original OP-1 here is discontinued. So if you have been looking to get one of those, it might be time to jump on it because sooner than later, the prices on the used market are going to start going up if this is indeed discontinued. So I do hope you found this video informative or at least entertaining. If you did, be sure to leave a like on it. If not, you can always leave a dislike. That's okay too. Doesn't hurt my feelings, just makes me try that much harder next time. Either way, be sure to hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Thank you all so very much for being here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.